Welcome to the channel about news from around the world. While you subscribe and like it, we're going to start.
The United Nations has come under pressure from specific states. The specific state is the United States. That is, the UN leadership, which is supposed to be completely neutral, equidistant from all, objective and so on, is in fact not neutral, not equally distant and not objective. It is to a large extent doing the will of the United States. The Americans are pressuring it. This is nothing new. Since the collapse of the USSR, Russia has been virtually eliminated from real influence. It simply does not have the capacity to shape the top of the UN. Almost all post-Soviet secretaries general of the UN are American stooges. Perhaps there was some compromise on some figures, but they are mainly people who are under American pressure. That is, these are the people that listen to Americans, are interested in them, they get money from them, houses, cars, newspapers, steamships. The question is what can be done about it and whether anything at all can be done. Perhaps, as has been suggested many times, one could think of moving the UN headquarters from America to a neutral country. There was even talk of India once. What if the UN headquarters were in India? Everyone says, it is very hot there. My friends, it is not a question of where it is hot and where it is not hot, it is a question of where the UN headquarters should be. If it is hot, put on air conditioners, take off your Valenki. There are many ways to cool yourself down. Or find some other country. It is quite obvious that the Americans are not at all suitable as a neutral ground for the UN General Assembly headquarters. How they try to restrict the entry of undesirable politicians and diplomats is well known to all. They try to influence and they succeed in influencing the position of many countries, also because they have very serious ties with them. They live in the USA, they like it there. Of course, moving the headquarters out of America will not solve this problem, but it will at least make it less important. There is a problem with the UN in general. It is not very clear. You can state these things, and even if it is true, and even if it is proved to be true, then what? What mechanisms are there? Next time they do not vote for this Secretary General, some other Secretary General, a third, fifth, or 10th will be elected. Though, of course, new faces are needed. In this sense, India is a very large country, which is trying to maintain fairly even relations with all, might be able to provide such a candidate. Maybe someone else. It is clear that something should be done about it. It is not clear what and how. To declare it, you have to declare it. To put it on the stand, that's right. Demand something, you have to. But it is unlikely that anything will happen.
Thank you for watching. If you're interested, subscribe and leave a comment.